have Dr. Lipi Mittal, who will be talking on online resources, references at fingertips.
So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Yossi, for having me in this session. I will be speaking about online resources in ophthalmology. There are various platforms and formats through which you can access these resources. I will be speaking about each one of them. Starting with American Academy of Ophthalmology, there is a specific corner for residents over here. You can browse through this corner and have access to all the videos, images, and audios by experts. They have resident lectures as well and basic skills video as well, where they have short videos which provide some of the keynote information and bite-sized information which are very helpful and must remember points during your clinics. iWiki is like Wikipedia specific to ophthalmology, which has been written and designed by eye physicians and surgeons, and there are subspecialty wise sections. You can just browse and search for the content you want information on, and you can get all the relevant information. And the interesting part here is that you yourself can edit and update on any article. One Network is another subdomain by American Academy of Ophthalmology, and if you're a member of AIOS, you can get access to one domain totally free. Speaking of AIOS, which has been guiding us through years, it has plethora of content, right from publications, guidelines, various fellowship programs, short-term and long-term, running across the country. eOphtha is a website where you can get PowerPoint presentations which will be helpful during your preparations, last minute examination preparations, and some of the interesting blogs written by ophthalmologists. This design was my particular favorite during residency, designed by Dr. Timothy Root, where they have animated videos which will expand your concepts in ophthalmology, and this particular video on retinoscopy was my favorite and really helped me during my residency. iLearn is a guide for ophthalmology, which is a comprehensive guide, and it has all the contents like DOS time compilation, DNB question bank, self-curated iLearn notes by Dr. Krati Gupta and Dr. Saurabh Deshmukh sir, and all relevant information about various exams. So there are various YouTube resources. I will be speaking about some of the most subscribed channels. Dr. Pratyush Ranjan sir, cataract coach run by Dr. Uday Devgan sir. He actually critiques and comments on residents' videos which are helpful in learning. You can learn by some other surgeons' mistakes. Dr. Deepak Megur sir has beautifully described each and every step of cataract surgery. Dr. Saurabh Patwardhan sir's Phaco tips. ASG Academy has international and national faculty lectures. OroTube by Arvind Eye Hospital has all the comprehensive surgical videos, and especially SICS videos if you are a beginner in ophthalmology. Shankara Eye Academy of Vision was my favorite during residency, as they have all the case reports. VioTube Yossi channel, which has short videos about various ocular pathologies. iTube is specific for ophthalmology. It has various subspecialty wise content. iFocus online program. VioSlides are peer-reviewed slides which will be helpful for residents and fellows during last-minute preparations. So whenever you're not in a mood to read or watch any video, or whenever you're traveling, you can simply listen to podcast. Eyes for Ears is an excellent initiative taken by some of the US residents. So there is a group of actually 4 or 5 residents sitting together discussing about some of the ocular pathologies and various recent updates. Snippets is a podcast initiated by Shankara Netralaya. Straight from the Cutter's Mouth is a retina podcast, and you can avail these podcasts on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcast as well. So for all the smartphone addicted people, there are various applications like My Eye Anatomy, which will guide you through the eye anatomy, very important for beginners. It has a 360-degree eye model which you can rotate and learn anatomy from. Cataract surgery is not 100% accurate, but for beginners it is very good in learning rexes and phaco steps. Octavia is Retinal OCT Visual Atlas. iGrader, designed by Dr. John Davis, has all the gradings and classifications. Right now, this application is available on Android only. So why not gain knowledge while scrolling down Instagram? Ophthalmobites is an excellent Instagram handle designed by Dr. Shashwanti Mohan ma'am, where they have bite-sized information about some of the most important points to remember in diseases in ophthalmology. Cataract and refractive surgery is a newspaper or a journal kind of a thing where you can get all the recent updates about cataract, refractive surgeries, various IOLs and various refractive surgical platforms. Bio Flash Notes, Eye Doctor Ophthalmology has certain mnemonics which will help you to mug up or retain various syndromes which are asked during your viva. Then Ophthalmer and Dr. Manas Nath's channel also has excellent slit lamp and retinal images. So for residents or fellows preparing for international exams, Professor Chua and Professor P. Muthuswamy, they have actually virtual university and all the relevant information that will help you ace these exams. So there are certain platforms where you can get access to ebooks totally free, like Z Library, Anna's Archive, and Sci-Hub, but the legal status of these sites is still debatable. Grammarly is a AI-based tool where you can check for the spellings, grammars, and language, and Zotero is for reference management. So there are endless resources out there. You just have to choose whatever suits best for you. Thank you.
All of them? Have you read all of them? All of them have you gone through?
Yeah.
सारे देख लिए हैं?
Not just right now, through my residency fellowship, yes.
I'm just joking. Just excellent presentation. There's so much material available nowadays. I'm sure the previous generation did not have such opportunities as we have nowadays. Just a correction I have. YoTube, which is Yossi's official YouTube channel, doesn't just have short videos. It has webinars, it has emergency content, it has long surgical videos, journal clubs.
Yes.
It has everything that Yossi does. Some very, very short videos are there also. So please take a look at that. One I would say is go to King's Crux. King's Crux is by Dr. Pranesh Balasubramanian. It is a beautiful channel that he has, and his way of teaching also on some Facebook or whatever those videos pop out are very, very amazing that you can actually make that, copy it and put it in a presentation. Yeah, so any other comments from anybody?
Just to add, I think with time, like when you are a resident, you have a very different approach of looking into things. And as you grow into a consultant, I think what has been added on to it, which she has rightly pointed out, is podcasts. So for me, it's like instead of going back to basics or maybe getting updated on a lot of newer treatment modalities or what is happening with newer disease, most of those, even the bigger journals are available on Spotify. And even Instagram has good amount of these international journals where they publish and they report. So please do check in whatever journals you do. You can look on Instagram, podcast, Spotify, and those are of great help. As far as the other things, I think Dr. Lippy just was very good to start with. There was no running around the bush. He went with, I think, very nice groundwork on the content which she presented. Thank you.